Yes, Tuchel, welcome to the Kavkas view. Chelsea versus Manchester United. Big boy game, right? Come on, be honest. Biggest game of the season? Might be. Look, we need to win this game. And I'm going to tell you everything Thomas Tuchel said, how he's going to prepare, and the team for tomorrow's game that I think he's going to play. Stay tuned, let's go. It's been a fantastic couple of weeks under Thomas Tuchel. Look, let's not beat around the bush. 8 games, 6 wins, 2 draws, points are coming in. Champions League preferably going into the last 8 for the first time in 8 years. Let that sink in. 8 years, first time in 8 years. I'm blown. I'm not gonna lie to you, I am excited. And this press conference that Thomas Tuchel brought was even better. So before we get started, I need a massive favor. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and in the comments below, give me your prediction and who should we fear the most. My guy, Bruno. I am shook of Bruno in every which way. Let me know. Let's get started with the video. Quick team news. Thomas Tuchel confirms everybody's fit apart from Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva's in training, but in minimal training, not full training. So everyone needs to calm down. Don't rush him back. Whatever you do, do not rush Thiago back. Thiago is so important that we could use him in the second leg against Atletico Madrid. We don't need Thiago to beat Manchester United. Can we beat Manchester United without him? 100%. Who's scared of Manchester United? We need to go with confidence. We need to go with some arrogance, but at the same time, we need to back our boys. And everyone's fit and we're ready to go. Come on, you Chelsea. Normal managers say, oh, it's the next game, so don't worry about it. It's gonna come. Don't worry. We play to the next game. Thomas Tuchel said it straight from the heart, straight from the chest. It's an important game. We can't underestimate the importance of this game. This game is super duper important. If we have any aspirations of making top 4 and finishing second, we need to beat Manchester United. Yes, I said it. We can finish second. If we beat Manchester United, we close that gap. And all of a sudden, we send shockwaves down their spine to the point where they're like, uh-oh, is this gonna happen now? Are they on form? We have all the momentum, all the adrenaline, all the power, all the players. We are ready to overtake. We've got a better manager than them. Ollie is going to get schooled. It's simple as that. Better know. This one made me laugh. So they asked him about Cavani and Giroud, and the way he spoke about them was so refreshing in my eyes, alright? It was super refreshing. It was super inspiring. It was making me happy. I'm not gonna lie to you. A part of me was like, rah, is this how you talk about players that you respect? This is man management A1. He spoke about how Giroud looks after his body. He said when the two of them take their top off, you can tell why. They got 0% body fat. Firstly, it's not possible to have 0% body fat, but I know what he meant by that. He meant they're absolutely chiseled. They look after themselves. They're professionals on and off the pitch. And for me, that is super important. I never rated Cavani and Giroud in the early years of their career, but as they developed, as they become more nurtured, you start respecting. As my football brain developed, I started respecting what they do. The movement, the enthusiasm, the willingness running, the battling for the team. These men are absolute professionals and will be remembered for years after the game of football passes them by. Tuchel's played 4 times against Manchester United and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. 4 times. 2 wins, 2 losses. 2 times they were absolutely the better team, but Manchester United took advantage. 1 night in Paris, 1 night at Old Trafford. And honestly, they need to be careful. They need to be very careful in this game. Whilst I'm saying all the banter about how PE teacher can't beat us, who does he think he is? And I'm saying how this dead you can't do anything. I am cautious. I respect what they have up top. They've got Anthony Martial, who's off form, but he's a world-class player. They got Rashford, who is explosive and can score a goal from anywhere just based on his shot power. They got Bruno, who's the best player in the league, arguably, and they've got a solid goalkeeper in David De Gea that's getting a lot of disrespect, in my opinion, at this moment in time. All in all, this team is actually a very good team. We need to be fearful, respectful, but at the same time, show them no remorse. Go for them straight from the beginning. Rumours have come out that Frank Lampard's man management has not been the best. And surprise, surprise, huh? Surprise, surprise, that Frank Lampard's man management wasn't the best. If only some of us would have said that from the beginning, huh? Some of us were saying this from minute 1. Frank Lampard's man management is not the one. The feel-good atmosphere around the training ground is not the one. The tactics are not the one. Frank Lampard was not the one to lead us forward, sadly. And the quicker people noticed that, the better it would have been for them and better it would have been for Chelsea. But it is what it is. He's moved on. Thomas Tuchel openly speaks about how it's so important to man manage, and you can tell that this man has been man managing this squad. Yes, there are rumours that Kante is unhappy. For me, we'll have to talk about Kante on another day, Kurt Zouma on another day. But the problem is he's given all of them chances. If you don't take your chance, that's a you problem. That's not a Tuchel problem. If you don't take your chance, that is definitely a you problem. Now into the prediction and the tactics. In my opinion, the tactics are going to be simple. Chelsea are going to dominate position. The game is going to go in this way. We're going to dominate possession. We're going to attack them. We're going to be trying to carve open opportunities. They're going to have have different types of players popping up in the fake 10 role. We're going to arguably stretch them out. The difference is this is a small compact pitch at Stamford Bridge. They're going to sit back, they're going to defend, and they're going to literally frustrate us. They're going to wait for an opportunity for Rashford and Martial to explode and run past us. Reality is I see them going with a 4-3-3 or a 4-2-3-1, with Bruno sometimes becoming the second striker in a 4-4-2. The only issue is if they go with a diamond, it gives us a different problem, but I back our midfield to exploit that and our wing backs to cause them all sorts of problems. So it is going to be interesting, and the tactical battle is going to be really weird in my opinion, because it all depends on Oli. You know how we're going to go. We're going to go with the 5 at the back, we're going to go with dominating possession, and we're going to go with an aggressive, assertive approach. So it depends on Oli. Fact of the matter is, Mendy's going to start in goal. When Mendy starts in goal, usually good things happen. Mendy's a solid keeper. He's our number one. Thomas Tuchel has confirmed it on numerous occasions, and I'm excited to see how he does. Then you're going to have the one, the only Cesar Azpilicueta leading us out. Aspi's been very good recently. The only problem is with Aspi is his leg, and he's aging. With his aging ability, I don't know how many games he can play back to back to back before he gets exploited. So we need to think about a time to rest him. With Liverpool next, I don't think this game's going to be the one he gets rested in. You're going to have Christensen in the middle of the defense, because Christensen has been fantastic. He hardly has played any football in the last 2 years, so I don't see fatigue being an issue. And Rudiger's going to go left centre back. I'm not going to lie, I've been very harsh on Rudiger, but recently he has been a very cool, very calm, very collected. The only thing is with Rudiger, I am waiting for the mistake. I am absolutely waiting for the mistake. I've been burnt so many times that a part of me just expects mistakes when it comes to him now, and it's sad, but it is what it is. The midfield too is going to be an interesting one. Personally, I think we are going to go with Jovicic or Jovinho. You lot need to let me know which one you like, Jovicic or Jovinho, in the comments below, because for me preferably, yeah, I think those two dictate play. I think they're going to kill Fred and McTominay. Maybe Fred and McTominay will try to make it difficult for them. We'll try to get in and around them, but I think that's the two we're going to go with. I think against Liverpool there will be some rotation due to personnel needing rest, but I think this game we're going to have so much of the ball, we're going to dominate that midfield, and we're going to need to be creative and expansive, and those two are the way to go. The two wing backs are going to be Marcus Alonso and Callum Hudson-Odoi. Look, Alonso, one thing you can say about him, he's very durable, hardly ever gets injured, and when he plays, he lasts the 90 minutes. I don't know how, because the man can't run. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe he doesn't run enough, and he will play. Then you're going to have Callum Hudson-Odoi on that right wing back position where he needs to be expanded. He needs to try and give Luke Shaw a hard time. That's the test. If he beats Luke Shaw, we're most likely going to beat Manchester United. If he struggles, we're going to struggle to create, and that's the sad. Don't be surprised if Mason Mount is going to be dropped for this game. And the reason I say this is because I can see a world where Kai Havertz gets an opportunity tomorrow, and he's going to get a run out from the beginning, because it's going to be against the deep line at the fake 10 role, and he's going to be given an opportunity to shine. He is going to be the one that the onus is going to be put on to create, and it's something I've been excited for. I think the whole Kai Havertz reign has really slowed down due to the fact that he got injured, then he had the Rona, then all of a sudden Tuchel comes in, another injury. So for me, Kai needs to start there. Then you need to look at the two players on either side. I think it's going to be Pulisic. Pulisic's going to get a run out finally, and alongside Christian is going to be Timo Werner. The reason why I think that's going to happen is because Kai hasn't played much, Christian hasn't played much, and Mount needs a rest for Liverpool. Liverpool's the bigger, tougher game, so I can imagine him needing that press and the counter press in that game. I know we need to manage one game at a time, but at the same time, when you have a big squad like this, there are options. I think this is what's going to happen, and this will be the team, and hopefully we beat them. I think the score will be 0-0 though. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's the prediction I'm going with, but if I'm being optimistic, maybe a 1-0, 2-0 win, but my confirmed prediction is a 0-0. So let me know in the comments below what you lot think. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys after the match review. Peace out, I'm out. Bye.